Alright, I will start talk about Jack the Ripper, and now I want to talk about this guy. It's a German name because I am a German too, so if I can't pronounce his name, it's a German name. Okay. German serial killer, yeah, I say J. Him K-Hole. Okay. Murdered at the least of 14 people, including young children, between 1955 and 1976. After strangling his victims with his bare hands, K-Roll, I'm sorry, that last name is funny, would have sexed their corpse, then cut them up in pieces to eat. That not sound like interesting. Yeah, I know I'm into bloody horror, guts, and all that stuff, but I don't know I want to eat people. Like, eat their body parts. Interesting. K-Rool was finally caught after the neighbor complained about a backup in plumbing. The pipes were clogged with human guts. The pipes were. Oh, yeah, wait. When K-Rool was arrested, he was in progress of swimmer. Body parts taken from his most recent victim, 40-year-old Mario Kidder. And your guys are sick. Pedro Lopez. Because I think this is a Spanish name he is. Pedro Lopez Gage killing spree is terrifying enough, but perhaps when more terrified is fact that Lopez concerned whereabouts are unknown. The Cuban claims to have raped and killed more than 3,000 women across Colombia, Ecuador, and Peru. At the least 100 at least were tribe women. In the 1980s, the master of the Islanders was arrested and led police to the graves of 53 victims between the ages of 9 and 12. Lopez was found guilty of murdering 110 girls in Salvador. He also confessed to an additional 240 murders in Peru and Colombia, and was declared insane and incredible. Lopez was released in 1998 for good behavior, and while there are plenty of rumors and no one can confirm exactly where he is today. Now we go back to hundreds. Gil de Lettuce. I guess that's how his last name is. Gil de Lettuce, I guess it's a Spanish name, was a wealthy United Knight and Lord, a leader in France and army, and companion in arms to Joan of Arc. He was also totally engaged in sail between 1432 and 1433. Okay, sorry, back to, I'm way back in the hundreds, so 1400s. Gillis, reportedly some, and then the murdering, or order a murder of at the least 40 children. Many naked bodies of young boys were found at his estate in 1437. Man, that's been a long time ago. A 1971 biography. Sorry, I can't pronounce the words. I'm sorry. These letters describes the way the Knight were the boys of their deaths. The outfit of them in fancy clothing prohibited them with a large meal and lots of wine. Finally, he could inform each boy with the truth and nature of his situation. Okay. Now I'll talk about Richard Wimers. Everybody talks about. And that's it. For more than a year during the 1980s, Richard Wimers terrorized neighborhoods throughout Los Angeles, nicknamed Night Stalker. Wimers would break into the homes and brutally murdered his victims, sometimes ripping them through. His victims ranged from early 20s into a 79-year-old woman. His weapons are choice, including handguns, knives, and Tower Allen and the hatchet, and even a hammer. Wimers never expressed any remorse for his crimes. He was sentenced to death but died of, I can't know how you pronounce that, before he could be executed. So that's all of it about. And yes, Richard Wimers is worship the devil like I am. Well, I believe up there too, so yeah. That's all the serial killers on that one, so I'm going to do my last video, and after that, I will see you guys on Sunday.